Good evening, everybody, and so happy to have you all over here. In spite of the pandemic, I think you all made the time to listen to how nutrition is going to benefit your body. So this is me starting my slide share. On the chat box, I want everybody to mention how is the lockdown shaping for you in one word only. Good, bad, interesting, enthusiastic, intriguing. Yeah, on the chat box, please mention how is the lockdown shaping for you all. So I have someone saying it's a new life altogether. One is saying challenging, fine, opportunities. Very good, Dr. Lata. New normal, uncanny, Debashish Nayak. Enlightening, Gautam says. You know, it's been very interesting for me because suddenly I saw managing well in the environment. Yes, inspiring. Suddenly I saw a surge of people who started worrying about their health. I guess thanks to COVID, it gave people an opportunity to start thinking more consciously about how their health is. Is their immunity intact? Are they susceptible to diseases or a pandemic for that matter? I know a lot of celebrities have taken advantage of this situation and are getting pregnant. So Kareena Kapoor's second child is on her way. Anushka Sharma's first baby is on her way or his way. So there have been people who have been looking at this pandemic in a different direction altogether. Might as well utilize the time. I don't think I'll be signing any movies for the next 1 year at least. So might as well have babies right now. So what I am observing from the chat box is a lot of you have found it very useful. And a lot of y'all are re-looking life in a different way. And it has also made people highly creative. We are expecting some groundbreaking innovations in the world across from this lockdown. Most of the groundbreaking innovations have happened in times of pandemics or in times of trouble itself. I won't be talking numbers, that's getting depressive. Anyway, it's flashing across all the televisions. We are here for an uplifting and positive cause and to use this time to bring the focus back to your health. They say opportunity comes disguised as difficulty. This seems to be the difficulty. Let's use it to our advantage. A lot of people have become very serious about their health, and it's very exciting for me as a health professional to observe people getting into the minute details of how healthy they could be, how they could apply themselves, how to better their energy, their stamina, get a six-pack, lose their fat belly, lose beer belly. In fact, so many people who joined me during the pandemic have dropped alcohol, dropped smoking, and it's been really wonderful. Some of the results of good nutrition plan, a good nutrition plan, besides the fact that they are looking at fat loss or muscle gain or any kind of structural change. So let's not waste more time, and here we go. Hello and welcome to my webinar on unbelievable benefits of Indian superfoods. I'm Maitri Ramaiya and I shall be taking you through some important insights on Indian superfoods. So whenever we think superfood, the words exotic and expensive come to our head. Words like avocado, broccoli, kale, kiwi, celery and the like are often the major culprits. While they are not bad, no food is bad, so let's not start making that statement. This is good, this is not good. There's no food that is not good. It's just what is applicable to you in your situation, in your climate, in your environment, and in your budget, which makes sense to you. However, today I'm not only going to highlight the existence of superfoods in the Indian food line, but detailed benefits which a lot of us may not be aware of. So let's start with the fifth Indian superfood, which is, any guesses? It is the banana. Banana is a very easily available superfood. It's easy on the pocket. It's always available. Just step out of your door and you have the rekdi wala with the bananas available. Very versatile. You can use it anytime. Eat a banana anytime you're hungry. Serve it to your kids. Chop bananas, make a raita, chop bananas, have it with milk. The utility is very, very versatile. It's also highly nutritious. So banana has all these qualities. And even in terms of nutrients, it's completely packed with nutrients. It's infused with vitamin B6. We regularly keep requiring vitamin B6. Potassium, if you go low on potassium, you do get faintish feelings or a little bit of giddiness. So banana takes care of your potassium intake as well. It's high in calcium, excellent in fiber if you're suffering from fiber deficiency, and fabulous with vitamin C content. Now, it's also a natural prebiotic. So if you are suffering from constipation, having one banana can take care of this situation. It is also a stomach soother. Now, a lot of people live under the misconception that banana is fattening. However, you will be surprised to know that banana has fat-burning properties. It contains plant sterol that reduces cholesterol. Banana for weight loss, if you're looking at, start having first thing in the morning, one banana, yellow banana with black pepper, and that will start contributing to your weight loss or your fat loss. Banana had any other time of the day contributes to a healthy weight gain. Now, this is something about all the superfoods which I'm going to be talking. Why are foods called superfoods? That's because every part of that food is utilizable, is beneficial. And over here, we are looking at the green banana, which a lot of us don't like because of the waxy texture and the fact that it is not very sweet. However, there are certain states like Kerala, a few states in East India, which regularly make curries or food with raw banana, that's pure green banana. Let us take a look at what benefits green banana has. So can you see over here? It improves the nutrient absorption. Always remember that when you are looking at either fat loss or muscle gain or general health, you are primarily looking not only at the food that you are eating, but also the body's ability to absorb it. Give me a minute. Many times you are actually having the right food. So I have a lot of people come up to me and tell me, we're having all the right foods. We're having all the salads and fruits, antioxidants, complex carbs, and yet we don't seem to be losing any fat, or we don't seem to be gaining muscle, or we don't seem to be getting healthier. This is often because you might need to take a look at the absorption capacity of your body. Everything is not only about the foods you eat. You also have to, for a healthy lifestyle, not only the food that you intake matters, but also the absorption capacity of your body. And this is what the raw banana does. It improves the nutrient absorption. When you include unripe bananas in your diet, there will be an improvement in the health of your colon because of the short chain fatty acids present in these bananas. The reason I'm going into detail is no longer are people uneducated and no longer do people need directions, eat green banana. People have now started asking the question why. And this is the reason I will be detailing out why are green bananas good for you. This type of fatty acid is also known to improve the body's ability to absorb nutrients, especially calcium, and green banana does that for you. Regulates blood pressure. Unripe bananas have a very high content of potassium. Potassium is a very important mineral needed for better muscle movement, proper function of nerves, and purifying the blood by the kidneys. This mineral acts as a vasodilator. Vasodilator means that this mineral can lower the strain or tension on the arteries and the blood vessels. Green bananas help prevent conditions related to the heart like strokes and heart attacks. It also promotes the development of probiotic bacteria. Now, this bacteria is especially good for your gut. Unripe bananas are one of the best foods for friendly and good bacteria. These bacteria live in the intestines, and when you consume green bananas, you will be able to achieve a healthier digestive tract and a healthier stomach. It also helps digestion. This point here, raw banana helps digestion. Green bananas contain high levels of resistant starch, and this makes them very good for the process of digestion. The starch that is there in the green banana, when it turns yellow, when the banana turns yellow, the starch converts to sugar. That's why the more the banana ripens, the sweeter it starts getting. So coming back to the green banana and how it helps digestion, these bananas contain dietary fiber which helps problems like constipation and bloating when you eat them in moderate levels. They also help to improve the functioning of the bowel movements and the digestive tract. Green banana is also good for preventing and treating diarrhea. Green bananas can prevent and treat diarrhea. This problem is caused by a virus, bacteria, or parasitic infection. And when green bananas are consumed, they help fight off the germs causing the infection. Unripe bananas can also help prevent the symptoms of diarrhea, which are nausea, headache. Sometimes you get abdominal cramps or you feel fatigue. You should cook these bananas before consuming. How about improving metabolism? How does raw banana contribute to improving metabolism? See, green bananas are rich in essential nutrients and minerals which optimize metabolism by giving the body a stable and complex carbohydrate base. Unripe bananas can also help speed up the process of burning calories in the body, which will boost your metabolism. What about weight loss? Raw banana and weight loss, how does that happen? So when green bananas are added to the diet, they help lose excess fat present in the body. This is because the bananas contain resistant starch that keeps the stomach full. And when the body has this type of resistant starch, it will block the excess carbohydrate consumption, thus promoting healthy loss of weight. What about how important is it for healthy hair and skin? Basically, green bananas are very rich in vitamins. Raw bananas are especially rich in vitamin B6 and vitamin C. Vitamin C is something that is being prescribed to everybody these days because it makes a huge contribution to your immunity, and immunity currently seems to be the only medicine against COVID. Vitamin C is important for healthy hair and skin also. It helps boost the immune system and protects the body from any damage caused by free radicals. What are radicals? You will be surprised to know that when you work out or when you exercise, you're actually damaging your body and releasing something called as toxins or oxidation or free radicals. The only way to battle these free radicals is vitamin C. So what vitamin C does is you need to actually start consuming vitamin C after your workout along with the protein. Not only does it help protein be absorbed better into your muscles, but it also engages with the free radicals in your body which have been released and throws it out of the system, thereby cleansing it. So while exercise is not bad, it is good for you. It creates excellent blood circulation, keeps you healthy, releases endorphins. But this is one of the side effects of workout and exercise, which is releasing free radicals or toxins. And green banana contains vitamin C, which will help you fight this. So even if you want to have one raw banana or green banana immediately after your workout, it's a very good thought. So vitamin B6 is responsible for the conversion of food into useful energy. If you have a deficiency of vitamin B6, you will experience drop in energy, high fatigue levels, inability or not inspired to do a lot of work. That's usually reflecting lack of vitamin B6, and green banana is a huge contributor to vitamin B6. It is good for the health of your heart and improves the functions of the brain as well. Vitamin B6 is needed for the formation of hemoglobin and helps in blood sugar control. How is raw banana good for diabetes? If you have diabetic patients at home or are yourself a diabetic, raw bananas are great for diabetes because the sugar content in raw bananas is very low. It keeps the digestive system healthy since it has a glycemic content that is less than 55. Run a Google check on what is glycemic content if you don't know what is the glycemic index or glycemic content. Foods that have less glycemic content help by preventing the rapid spike of sugar levels. And finally, raw banana supports proper kidney function as well. Raw bananas help maintain the health of kidneys. These bananas help in maintaining the electrolyte balance of the body and support the proper and healthy functioning of the kidneys. Regular consumption of raw banana will help prevent kidney problems and even kidney cancer. So these are all the fabulous benefits of raw banana. Now, a lot of people ask me if the carb composition changes, that's the carbohydrates, the composition of carbohydrates changes when green bananas ripen. So yes, the composition of carb changes as the green banana ripens. The starch converts to sugar. Texture, yellow bananas are not firm when compared to green ones. Green bananas can sometimes be waxy. And even green bananas are not sweet. They have a very bitter taste. Also, higher starch content is present in green bananas. This starch transforms to sugar when bananas turn ripe and yellow. And green bananas, for all the obvious reasons, have a longer shelf life as well. So storing them in the refrigerator is easier. You will get ones that have green and fresh skin without any discoloration or dark spots or bruises. And if you don't want them to ripen very quickly, you can separate each banana, wrap them with aluminum foil and keep them in an airtight container before refrigerating them, and that will increase the life of the green banana. So this was about yellow and green bananas. Let's look at more things related to the banana, and you will be surprised that the banana peel has 10 times the amount of calcium that a raw or a yellow banana has. So what you're supposed to do is take a spoon, don't throw away the peel, scrape and scoop out the soft material from the skin of the banana and eat it, because it contains 10 times more calcium than what the banana does. What about the banana stem? Let's throw that away. Of course not. Again, it is eaten in South and East India. They make curries out of the stem of banana, and the juice of the stem of the banana treats kidney stones. It's used as medication. So earlier on, when there were not many chemical compositions and when medicines were not available for all these ailments that we have today, people in the village, people in the rural areas used to use banana stem to treat kidney problems. And what about the banana leaf? All of us at some point in our life have eaten on a banana leaf. Some of us probably still continue to do so. Eating on a banana leaf, when you consume that food, it contributes to a very slow climb of blood sugar, because the polyphenols in the banana leaf have mixed with the food and are contributing to a slow climb of blood sugar, which is good, something to be aimed for. Blood sugar spikes are not really welcome. So any food that is spiking your blood sugar may not really be something that you are looking out for. Polyphenols polyphenols are the antioxidants in the plant. So polyphenols present up the antioxidant content of the food. It also adds a natural flavor to the food. There is a hint of banana flavor to your food. And it's also very eco-friendly. You don't need to throw your paper plates or wash your glass plates. It's very eco-friendly. Wrap it, throw it. It will change. It will convert and can be reused as a fertilizer as well. How does banana contribute to insomnia? Simply boil a whole banana with or without the peel in hot water, remove the fruit and drink the liquid. These give the drinks positive effects such as promoting heart health and better sleep quality. Vitamin B6 also helps maintain a healthy immune system and supports red blood cell production. So if you have been suffering from sleeplessness, you might want to follow this system. Take a snapshot of it and follow this process and tell me how it worked out for you and whether you've been getting deep sleep. Next, we move to the Indian superfood number 4, our very own and very famous coconut. We break a coconut at any auspicious occasion because coconut is considered to have a positive energy. It is fabulous for the heart. So people are suffering from heart problems or looking at healthy food for the heart. Coconut is the food that you need. Any part of the coconut, the flesh, the water, the oil, you need to include in your diet. Coconut is also a fat burning superfood, and it's really stomach friendly, which is why most of, if you are on my diet plan, some of you over here are, You will observe that the midday meal, which is about the 10 or 11 o'clock meal, I usually give either coconut water or buttermilk. This is because it's very stomach friendly. It contains a huge amount of electrolytes. In fact, it's fabulous for a hangover as well. So if you wake up in the morning and you're suffering from a hangover, have one coconut water, and you're sorted. Now, coconut contains something that is called as MCT, that is the fat it contains, medium chain triglycerides. Did you know that medium chain triglycerides is a very rare saturated fat which is very healthy? In fact, the only other place that MCT, that's medium chain triglyceride, is available is the mother's milk, which is why it is said that a child should be on mother's milk for a span of 6 months after they are born and nothing else, because that really nourishes the body and gives the baby the strength to develop and grow bones, skin, hair, and general health altogether. It is also directly used as energy. So if a lot of you have been on keto or even generally, you all must have observed that perhaps your friends or people you know have started adding coconut oil to the black coffee that they have in the morning. What does that do besides increasing calories? What does adding coconut oil to black coffee in the morning do to your body? Coconut oil is MCT, medium chain triglyceride. What it does is the moment it gets added to the black coffee and is consumed, you can even consume it as independently, it increases your BMR. So from the sleep that you have woken up, the first thing if you have is coffee with coconut oil, your BMR, that's your basal metabolic rate, your body's capacity to burn calories, starts increasing and rolling till you don't have the next carbs. So this is another thing that is being followed in ketogenic diets, because it also gives energy to go for, a lot of them just have black coffee with coconut oil and then they hit their gym or their workout or their run or their walk. It gives the required energy to survive a workout or an exercise regime. What about hydration? Coconut and hydration. It's a very cooling summer drink. So most of the tropical islands that you would go to for your holidays, like Bangkok, Malaysia, Maldives, they all have coconut being served as a hydration drink on the beaches. It's also fabulous for hangover repair. If you're suffering from chronic constipation, coconut flesh is the correct thing to have to start sorting your constipation issues. And fresh coconut, that's can be put into your curries. In fact, when I am doing diets for pregnant women, coconut is a must in the diet for pregnant women. So I often give them veggies or curries with grated fresh coconut in it. And dry coconut is often used in chutneys and sweets. It increases the satiation level because it's MCT, medium chain triglycerides, and that high fat content creates an element of satiation within the body. Coconut oil. Keralites apparently seem to be having the strongest hearts according to about 5,000 studies, purely because coconut oil is such a part of their life from the day they are born. Right to their hair, to the massages, everything happens in coconut oil. Their food is also cooked in coconut oil. And it's considered amongst one of the healthiest foods in the planet. In fact, most of these superfoods that I'm going to be talking about today are also used in beauty and cosmetic treatments because they are so good and make such a huge contribution to your skin, your hair, your health. So coconut oil here works as a miracle for makeup removal. It works as a moisturizer. A lot of them use it as a sunscreen and a lip balm as well. In fact, lauric acid is one of the most important saturated fat provided by coconuts. It lowers the level of bad cholesterol in your body and keeps your arteries clean and healthy. Thereby, I mean, this is how you say that coconut is healthy for the heart, because it keeps your arteries clean. Coconut water is not only a delicious and refreshing drink, it is also rich in electrolytes, enzymes, and minerals. And therefore, it helps your digestion and boosts your metabolism. That's why, coconut water in the middle of the day will give you a jump start to your metabolism that time of the day. And in fact, this is one of the reasons as to why coconuts are good for weight loss in spite of their high calorie count. And then there is something called as cytokinin, Cytokinin. Cytokinin is one of the elements found in coconut water. It possesses potent anti-carcinogenic and anti-aging properties. Anti-carcinogenic means anti-cancer. Coconut kernel is rich, it is rich in copper, iron, manganese and zinc, which makes it one of the best sources of these essential minerals. Eating coconuts strengthens your immunity as these fruits possess strong antiviral properties. It really doesn't matter what form you choose, as every part of the fruit is equally effective in the fight against bacteria. Coconut not only provides you with nutrition, but also improves your body's ability to absorb magnesium and calcium, two elements essential for bone health. Therefore, eating coconuts regularly reduces the risk of developing osteoporosis. So, if you're suffering from osteoporosis or seeming likely to be developing osteoporosis, having coconuts will battle that problem of yours. And there is no arguing the fact that coconuts contain plenty of saturated fats, but this is the reason that makes them so nutritious and allows this fruit to provide you with a powerful energy boost. So this was about coconut, and we move to Indian superfood number 3. Any idea? Any guesses?
Avla.
Amla, that's right. It's none other than amla. Amla is called as the Indian gooseberry. It is used by Ayurveda and other Asian medicinal practices since thousands of years. In fact, the word amla in itself means nurse or mother or immortality. That's how good amla is. So let us take a look at how this is the number one immunity booster on this planet. In fact, now is the season for amla. So if you're getting fresh amla anywhere, by all means take that and have at least 2 of them in the morning, or juice it out and have 2 tablespoons of juice of amla. And it can be a little sour, so you can add little honey to it to enhance the taste. But by all means, include amla as a daily part of your diet if you are not doing it already. Patanjali has this amla murabba. You can even start including that in your diet, or if you have amla candies or amla powder, or there are amla chawanprash. All these things, because amla is not available through the year. Fresh amla is not available through the year. So you can look at other forms of amla to make sure that you have it in your diet all the while. Sorry. Now, what can amla do? Amla, once again, is very high in vitamin C. Vitamin C, as we have concluded, enhances your immunity. And the vitamin C in one amla equals the vitamin C in 20 oranges had together, which is probably the reason why it is so sour. Medicine for the eyes, that's what amla does. It also contributes in repairing the reproductive issues. It contributes towards resolving your digestion problems. Amla is antiviral, anti-cancer, and contains anti-inflammatory properties. Oops, sorry. Here. Anti-aging food. Amla is also anti-aging food. In fact, it's being used by a lot of people. They say if you apply it to gray hair, your gray hair turns black. I have not done it, but this is something that people talk about. It also arrests your hair fall. If you apply it, if you dab it on the face, it gets rid of your dull skin, wrinkles, dark circles, everything amla takes care of. Again, you will see amla as an important ingredient in most of the beauty products. In fact, here are some of the benefits of the amla juice. Amla juice can be taken as a powerful home remedy to treat cough and flu, as well as mouth ulcers. In fact, 2 teaspoons of amla juice with equal portions of honey consumed every day can help a great deal in treating cold and cough. Mix a couple of teaspoons in water and gargle with it twice a day to get rid of mouth ulcers. Regular consumption of amla juice helps in reducing cholesterol levels also. So If you are suffering with high cholesterol, this might be a good idea. Amla also is helpful in managing diabetes better, as well as respiratory ailments like asthma. We might need someone to mute them. I can hear a lot of music from someone's mic. That's gone. Thank you. And the alkaline nature of amla helps in clearing the system and strengthening the digestive system. So we are often trying to target alkalinizing the body. Now what's happened is, because of a lot of eating out, and not lately, but previously, a lot of eating out, infusing a lot of oils from outside in our system, our body becomes extremely acidic. Acid and alkaline are at two ends of the pole. One is the number one, the pH level 1 is highly acidic, and pH level 14 is highly alkaline. Our body is at 3.5, which is a little more, our stomach is at 3.5, which is a little more towards acidic. 7.5 is equal, not acidic, not alkaline. But if the acidity levels in our body increase, which lately people have been complaining a lot of, there's a lot of increase in acidity. It's purely because of eating a lot of outside food, unhealthy food. In fact, did you know, lately we all are saying avoid trans fat free. In fact, it's being plastered on packets saying this is trans fat free. What is trans fat? Did you ever think? Trans fat in technical terms is called hydrogenated fat. This happens when oil or fat or is boiled to an X level. It develops hydrogen atoms, and then when you reuse this, when it develops hydrogen atoms, it's called as trans fat. But when you're eating food from outside, they might land up frying in the same oil and then land up using the same oil for sabjis or parathas. It's a business. It is not restauranting is a business, so obviously they have to try and save their resources, and chances of them throwing away the oil that is fried in are bleak, which is where you get exposed to trans fat. And probably the last 3-4 months, if you've been having home food, you would have observed a huge change in your health. So this is what amla does. Amla alkalinizes the body. That's it, pushes it more towards 14, and thereby bettering the absorption. If the body is too acidic, whatever you put inside your body will burn. It will not get absorbed. Hence, you have to maintain a decent balance between keeping it. If it's too alkaline, it will not even get absorbed. There is hydrochloric acid, which is released inside the stomach when you consume food. And that acid makes sure that your food is churned and absorbed properly. Amla also supports liver function and flushes out toxins from the body. Remember, vitamin C engages with free radicals and flushes out toxins. That's what amla does. Along with vitamin C, amla is also rich in iron, calcium, phosphorus, and hence it can be taken as a complete nutritional drink. Apparently, our hair structure is close to 99% protein. So when a lot of people are having hair fall, their protein intake has to be upped. And amla contains fabulous amino acids and protein, and the protein and the amino acids present in amla help our hair growth, tackling hair fall and fortifying the root as well as the shaft. Dab it with, that's amla juice, with a cotton swab onto your face at night to fight marks, pigmentation, and blemishes. Amla juice also helps in oxidizing melanin on the skin, inside the skin, and closes skin pores. A lot of people ask me how do you best take amla juice? So it is best to have amla juice first thing in the morning. Have a small portion, like a 20 or 30 ml. People who are drinking regularly will know what 30 ml is. Dilute it in a glass of water. You can choose to mix a bit of honey to enhance the palatability. Mixing amla with jamun. Jamun is the Indian blackberry. And Karela juice to manage diabetes better. And for those who are fighting high cholesterol levels and hair issues, amla juice in combination with aloe vera juice for hair issues and cholesterol issues. Amla with aloe vera does wonders. Also, if you want better eyesight, amla juice taken right before sleeping helps a great deal. And it also helps in detoxifying the ill effects of junk. So If you've enjoyed a junk food dinner, just have amla juice and you're sorted. Moving over to Indian superfood number 4, which is the almond. Almond has a host of benefits as have been listed over here. Let's understand each one in detail. Almonds are packed with, that's for the cardiovascular disease, almonds are packed with healthy fatty acids called as monounsaturated acids or MUFA, which pair with antioxidants. They are also found in high amounts in almonds to protect your heart and the entire cardiovascular system. So this is how it contributes to cardiovascular disease or to the betterment of the cardiovascular disease. Almonds are also hugely contributory to the brain function. In fact, they are one of the most appreciated brain foods due to the high content in riboflavin and L-carnitine. Now, those of you who are gymmers here or regularly exercising, or some of you who are also on my nutrition plan, I give L-carnitine as one of the supplements to be had. Almonds in itself contributes to L-carnitine. So sometimes if you don't want to take L-carnitine, having soaked and peeled almonds in the morning will contribute to the requirement of L-carnitine. Always remember to soak and peel your almonds, because after it is peeled, the nutritional value and the absorption capacity of the almonds increases. Also, when it is soaked, the nutrients inside the almond wake up, which are more or less dead while it is dry, while it is in a dry state. And if you keep having almonds in a dry state, it's not that it's bad for you, but you will not be able to absorb the best nutrients from the almond. Almonds are also, again, one of the foods that is being used regularly in skin creams, in cleansers, in soaps, is almond. Almonds are a great source of vitamin E and antioxidants, which fight free radicals and reduce inflammation, preserving your skin healthy and young. Almonds contain high amounts of antioxidants, which can fight the damage produced by UV rays also, and pollution and poor diet on your skin. Almonds also prevent diabetes. As we have seen, almonds are rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, which are a very important function in the body, as they balance the amount of glucose in your blood and control the way it is being absorbed and used by the body. So this is how it focuses and is a important part of a diabetic's menu. Almonds also prevents weight gain and overeating, because it contains high amounts of fat and fiber, which promotes weight loss. Eating almonds helps you control your cravings and prevents overeating, as they make you feel full faster than other foods. Almonds also increase the nutrient absorption, this point here. The world is obsessed to lose fat, but fat actually has a number of important functions in our body. One of the functions is helping with fat-soluble vitamins absorption. Luckily, almonds contain enough fat to promote this function and the absorption of vitamin A, D, E, and K, which are fat soluble. So a lot of people avoid the consumption of fat in their diet, and not knowing that the vitamins that you are getting from various foods or you're taking supplements will not be absorbed if you don't have adequate fat in your body. There are two types of vitamins. There are vitamins that are fat soluble, and then there are vitamins which are water soluble. So the fat soluble vitamins will not get absorbed unless there is the presence of fat in the body. If there is no presence of fat, these vitamins A, D, E, and K will just get thrown out of the system, will not land up getting absorbed. And then there are certain vitamins which are water soluble, which we'll come to when we speak about water. Now we are at this point, digestive system. Almonds ensure the digestive system's health. Almond skin contains probiotic compounds which support the health of the digestive system. So your digestive system has a number of good bacteria which helps digest food and turn it into nutritional elements. Without the bacteria, the digestive system can stumble upon a number of problems, and you might develop a wide array of ailments. Almonds prevent this as they improve the number of good bacteria in your system, preventing ailments and nutritional deficiencies. Almonds also prevent inflammation and can fight cancer. They contain a type vitamin E, which is a powerful antioxidant that can fight free radicals and radicals linked to cancer. Bones and teeth, almonds promote a healthy smile. The consumption of almonds decreases the risk of developing osteoporosis and the risk of bone fractures, but the tasty nuts also prevent tooth decay. And almonds are finally alkaline foods. We just had a discussion of acidic and alkaline. Almonds help reduce the pH level in your body. And when the pH level of the body is reduced, your immune system becomes stronger and your digestive tract works better. And now we come to the final Indian superfood number 1, which is none other than my favorite, Desi cow ghee. Desi cow ghee is a goldmine of nutrients. Desi cow ghee has therapeutic value. It can be used both internally and externally. Adding ghee reduces the glycemic index of food and absorbs nutrients better. Apparently, ghee has the highest smoke point. So it's going to take a lot of time to boil, and by the time it reaches a boil point, your food is already cooked and ready. If you are suffering from congestion in the night, apply a little ghee inside your nostrils before you sleep, and that congestion will go. Make sure you're including at least 2 to 4 teaspoons of ghee in a day. In fact, ghee is one of Ayurveda's most treasured foods, and ghee has incredible healing properties. From our dal, khichdi, halwas, chapati, ghee is one of the kitchen staple we are never getting enough of. In fact, swapping ghee with fattening refined oils has perhaps been one of the biggest blunders of modern cooking. Ghee consists of fat-soluble vitamins, which aids weight loss. Ghee also plays a key role in balancing hormones and maintaining healthy cholesterol. Ghee also has a high heat point, which prevents it from producing free radicals and damaged cell function. Ghee is made of clarified butter made from milk or buffalo or a cow. Pure Desi ghee is ghee made from cow's milk. It contains a lot of omega-3 fatty acids along with vitamin A. And beyond our kitchen, ghee finds a coveted space in beauty and hair care rituals too. So this was all about our 5 Indian superfoods. Don't forget, number 1, we have ghee. Number 2, almonds. Number 3, amla. Number 4, coconut. And number 5, banana. We also run courses under the MR School of Nutritional Sciences where we teach people how to create their own diet. So take a screenshot of this. You can connect with us on this number, WhatsApp us, and we'll send you the details of the course. I'll just wait for a second so you guys can take a snapshot. And we have one course starting upcoming Saturday, which is the 19th. We are running very short on seats. So if you're interested, you can join this one, or if you don't get an opportunity, maybe you can join the one next month. This is the kind of certification you will get. Let us know, let Saurabh know, what is your preference for the next seminar, the Ayurvedic diet or psyche of weight management. That is how to train your mind for fitness, so that we can give you an interesting session on that as well. The reason I've said Ayurvedic diet is because Ayurvedic diet and Ayurvedic food and Ayurvedic medicines are becoming extremely famous. So anybody who's interested in Ayurvedic diet, we are happy to do that. Also, psyche of weight management is a fabulous subject to talk about because most of us already know what to eat and what not to eat. It's how you train the psyche. So this is just generic advice to get you started on your mission of health. It may or may not suit everyone, hence it's suggested you follow a customized diet plan which is made for you alone, so that you can spend your time efficiently and reaching the desired results than reaching a result which is something like that. Why do you need a customized nutrition plan? Have you ever tried to follow another person's nutrition plan, and what was the result? Not only foods, but likes, taste, timing, everything comes into the picture when you're creating a nutrition plan for yourself. Your quantities need to be calculated. Remember, you can't have quantities as per another person's plan. When you have a nutritionist or a professional nutritionist watching your nutrition program or observing your member performance, it's easier to make changes, give you diversions, what is working, what's not working. So you have someone monitoring you. If you have questions and you need to bounce off some queries, you have someone to do that. This is our company, Cherish Your Body by Maitri Ramaiya. These are our coordinates. So you can follow us on FB, on Insta. And if you are looking for a personalized diet plan, you can call us on this number. And we also send morning health WhatsApp messages, broadcasts to people. This is at no cost. If you're interested, please WhatsApp me on this number, your name, so that I can add you to the broadcast list. You can take a screenshot of this particular screen. And that's it. I'm done and open to questions now.